And hello everybody, welcome on back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 3. Let's pick up on hopefully trying to save the world and maybe save some of our fellow people. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. So far, been a pretty good day overall, so I can't complain too much. Just decided to just take some time to sit down and unwind with some games after a long day of work. Give me something to remember. Who, me? Okay.
Agaderian dare dizari hoye was onogera dia garha gunchedeweta. Onogera dia deetia jataraniere ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua zeraguase.
Ooh.
Yo
Love getting some answers.
Yungwa dena dayan. Danu ne amha ajungwa deri wayani ne Ayatia se Dani sege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayatiri hune ukiswas saha odisas tasirayanda ne.
Yungwa doraz ne to na yadewayer hage. Yungwa yat dodar he zino gayera ne deeti swat neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot deru ayungwa jonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu.
Oh. That was like another piece of Eden, I believe.
Onahoda tiga.
Gani hoha.
Onane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Oh, huh.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
Ooh, okay. Actually getting like a little bit more experience with
Follow me.
something like this is cool. To God, to be a bird flowing through the breeze.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed,
It's like
the
those
sanctuary
stupid-ass
will be
Templars.
breached.
Always wanting to take everything. Peak just any means necessary type beat. Hate them.
Yours is a special lineage.
Not sure if
Past,
it's a hot take, but
present,
they kind of suck.
future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current force will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Unless we do it just right. What? I did not hit that. Come on.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
That's a cool way to present that information, and definitely like very different from what we're used to so far, so I like that. I think it provides a very interesting story beat, you know?
Radun hagedun got nue ni satka to tiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun heads wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tigaro nungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunes. Gari we siwagaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahaja diza detni gorizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nise. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakitskodige danu agader harda dene ayede wanda ne.
Wat gunya do dari sigi owadu era osete.
Oh, it's that easy?
Ohnu jera di dezaderi huadeniani.
Aze gonya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Ase tari jina hoda zesaksit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
It's always cool because it's like, I know it's not anyone we do know, but I do love the thought of it being some like, who stuck around, you know?
Nexti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu. Satahatsari.
Oh, we finished sequence 4. Let's go. One thing I do kind of like as well is just, you know, because obviously it takes us through the classic hero's journey, but it's very different.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Sometimes it'd be like that, finding your way in the world. realizing that, you know, if you're not to do anything. Oh, okay, so those are like bonus objectives then. You know, it's that classic thing where it's like, if you're not to be the one to do it, then who is? Does this just work? Oh, yeah, it does, huh? Alright. Oh, yeah, let's not just jump down into the pit. Great idea. Feel like so it was like definitely, you know, you get the whole hero's journey vibe, but it's different from how Ezio's was, because he was thrust into it because his parents died. So I mean, like, you know, similar type beat. But you know, the whole like cultural influence is very, very different, and you know, he had people in his life that helped guide him to a certain point. So it was like, it was almost as if he was always destined to become an assassin just because of his parents and, you know, all the people around him. But you have our guy right here who is still thrust into it because he doesn't really have much of a choice, but like I said, this one we actually get specific, like, hey, Juno's reaching out to you directly, because you got to see an artifact like no one else really ever gets to see. And it also fits again, like, with a lot of stuff culturally, and not that I am a, you know, very knowledgeable in Native American culture, but getting that kind of background is really cool. Oh, we're entering Johnstown hunting region at least. It's a thing where it's like, honestly, I think there was more ambient nature sounds. And honestly, it wouldn't be all that bad to kind of run through. I still think my biggest problem is I just don't like how empty it feels when you run around. But maybe it's kind of a, you know, another thing that's like, just for lack of a better word, like apropos to life. It's like sometimes, you know, the journey you make is not one that has to be anything significant or full of anything interesting. Sometimes it's just running through a place that just happens to exist. Like I said, I'm excited to see who the mentor could possibly be.
Get out of the way! After him!
It said Achilles, but I was like, it wouldn't make sense for it to be the Achilles I would think of. But who knows at this point? Can turn for some pretty wild loops. I guess too, I was like, I do just think that in general, running through the city has been a lot more interesting as a whole than running through, you know, the wilderness. Because even if things like look the same, it's still kind of like, it's fun to travel around, and especially, like I said, they introduced the zipline mechanic, so that ended up being really cool. Made it easy to travel around too. Or like for kind of like, obviously we've got the cool trees and whatnot, but I feel like there's only so much you can do with it, you know? Whereas like going through a big series of buildings, you have a lot more interesting stuff you can do with it. But yet again, I was like, the nature itself is very pretty. So you can always take a chance to admire that and enjoy just going about your business.
Private matters being discussed here. Best you move along.
Oh, you're not gonna let me fight him, okay?
Won't warn you again.
What do you mean, won't warn you again? I was like, I ran past you. Just chill out, buddy. Bozo over there trying to intimidate me when I'm just vibing. I mean, I did pull out my weapon, don't get me wrong, but... Boorish man.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No.
Rejected.
Go away.
I'm not leaving!
You don't want me in? I'll find another way in. Oh, it's raining. Like, okay, if you won't help me, I'll just vibe in here.
I need a place to camp.
And then I bet you what's going to happen is the poachers are going to come and we're going to fight them and save the day, and that's what'll lead us to getting some help. Having a mentor actually take us over. Or we just outstubborn him and stay for long enough until he goes, all right, fine. And you get the reluctant, you know, hero. Which is also equally valid. Hey, buddy, you willing to help me out now? Maybe?
There must be another way in.
It's like, nope. Seems like my first instinct was right of, I'll just find another way in.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
It's gonna take more than that, bucko.
Coming up!
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scamp like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
We're all gonna be just dead eventually,
World's
so
moved on,
like...
boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
Let's go. Always again, love a nice stubborn hero.
I will not be defeated so easily.
My man's got 3 chimneys. I feel like that's a little overkill, you know? Ouch.
You will train me. You have to.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oh, don't you worry, buddy. Ow. Ha, loser. Oh, I've already... I forgot that you don't actually need to hold right trigger in this game to actually counter.
Things worse.
Oh,
Songs
Okay.
and can't save you now.
a little bit of a brutal kill there, huh?
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
Ouch.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Let's go. Okay, so at least it's funny that all 3 of my guesses were technically right. We were gonna come out here and be stubborn, try to find another way in, and also fight off the people that were after him earlier. It's a little predictable, but that's fine. Oh, he just like me for real, just clumsy.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
Honestly,
My
me
name
and
is
myself.
Radahangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell.
Let's go, story
It's gonna
time.
take a while to get it all out.
That would have been perfect to watch the chair break again and then have him just defeatedly sit on the floor.
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you.
All right.
Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So
So
is this
buy
going to
them.
be like part of our training? You can help him get the stuff so he can rebuild it. And
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way.
always just love a nice little hidden passageway. Very assassin of him. Ooh.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
Someone who wears hoodies all the time, just like, yeah, I love a nice hood, you know?
Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
Ooh. My man's been
You are
tracking
a speck
him.
of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
That's also just like such a fun concept too, to be like, oh yeah, you know, it's a almost the exact opposite of Ezio's situation, because instead of like being close to his
So I
father and him
trained.
dying,
In running,
we now
in
get to
climbing,
work
in
towards
fighting,
killing our own father.
in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Don't you worry, buddy, you've got Ezio in you somewhere. What outfits do we got? Ooh. Oh, that looks so nice, though. Do you like that, that's a thing you can get? You can just be Ezio again? There's a bunch of different, things we can get, huh? Can we... Okay. So we got nothing right now, but, you know, we'll unlock some stuff as we go along. Where's our way back up? Ah. Yes, of course. The stairs. Who would have thought? Definitely not me, apparently. Hello, world. Here I come. Snow. No? We going somewhere?
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
I also do really like the idea of Achilles being the name of our mentor. I think that's a fun thing, especially as someone who's like clearly like adept at in combat and also philosophy and stuff like that.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
Classic, we are to attract as little attention as possible to ourselves.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But
You
there is
just
so
like me,
much
for
life
real.
here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
Yeah, I was like, honestly, a lot of times I am just chill and vibing by myself.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
Boo.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
Like, thanks, mentor. Giving me a name. I feel like the name Connor is a name I don't really hear all that much anymore, you know? Knew a couple maybe in high school, and then now, like, I feel like Connor doesn't really exist all that much, at least in my day-to-day life. Like, maybe not gonna swear by it, but I was like, even in all the time that I've worked and stuff like that, I was like, I feel like I've not really run into many people with that name.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new...
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade?
This guy's gonna try and rip us off.
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Interesting. Okay.
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia?
Everyone,
no one.
come with us.
Oh, buddy, Virginia mentioned.
Ragtag and riffraff, come with me.
That's where I used to live.
Toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
Sam, come on.
Follow me.
We're going to ruffle some redback feathers.
With me, to King Street. We'll show them.
Let's start a riot.
Come along.
Kicking in the 3 Days Grace vibes. Oh. He really has a knack for just kind of like teleporting and doing his thing, huh?
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bob!
Wow, it's just like real life.
Why don't you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us!
Pointing guns and aren't armed!
We ain't afraid!
There.
Is that my father?
Oh, wow.
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice.
I was like, he's quite a bit older in this. Which would make sense, because, I mean, he's our dad and we're an adult now, so like...
But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward. It doesn't shoot at me.
Hey, Lobster, go ahead. Fire your little gun.
You back, run.
Hey, Lobster. Honestly, what a burn.
Take a swing at me, why don't you?
You're doing okay, buddy. You don't really seem like you know where you're walking.
Oi, you there! What's all the fuss
There you go.
Fire at the townhouse.
Glad you figured it out after just walking in the same circle about 6 different times. Oh, there we go. It's always funny when stuff like that happens, because you're like, what do you mean the predefined path that you're on, like, just isn't working? Something about that just gives me very, like, God looking down at people and be like, what do you mean this is how things are going here? Ah, I have an idea of what's gonna happen. He's gonna get up here and he's gonna kill someone, and it's gonna look like the British did it. And then everyone's gonna be in trouble. Oh, come on. Yep. Should have expected that. Maybe this time he'll actually walk through the section properly. Maybe, if we get lucky.
Oi, you there! What's all the fuss about?
You did it first try. Good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you. It's like, it's okay. I know sometimes walking is hard. I run into that problem all the time, especially at work where I like trip or run into things, or you know, actually for a job that I like walk and run around a bunch and, you know, work in a store, is like I actually have a really good track record for not running into people. I think that's a pretty good skill if you ask me. Because I'm like, I know with my like it should have some point. Now, have I like dropped things and broken stuff? Yeah, absolutely. But I can say that so far in the entire time that I've worked in my retail job, I have not run into anyone. What? Why? Why are you just standing on the roof looking back this way?
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Ah.
Oh, damn you! Fire!
Yep. Oh, time to run away. Gotta run away, gotta run away. Just keep running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Will this just work? Yeah, see, we're fine. Although, how long is it going to take for the game to actually,
I need to find Achilles.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was like the Boston Massacre. Actually, kind of a clever way to work that into the main plot, though. It was like, we're there and we tried, but...
You there? Careful now. I'm here to help.
Who are you?
Well, just a messenger. Mr. Adams wants a word.
What? Why?
Well, you'll need ask him that yourself. He'll meet you tonight near Faneuil Hall. I suggest laying low till then.
Okay. Think I can do that. There's one thing I'm good at, is not drawing attention to myself. It's like just like in real life that I'm invisible to most people, so... Oh, come on, please. Well, like, honestly, though, I was like kind of not having people really notice you all that much is actually like way more of a blessing than it is a curse. Because, you know, it's like sometimes you want other people around, sometimes you want companionship, whatever, but other times it's just like...
Over here.
Let me just vibe and do my thing. Ah, Samuel Adams. Love your alcohol, good sir.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets.
That was quick.
Wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
£10?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
Some mechanics die hard, am I
We
right?
can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
You really just... instantly. Oh.
Nothing more to say so long
Come
as
on.
those posters remain.
Okay. Alright. Cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I physically just can't hit this person. Alright, so we just run away. Always my favorite when games do that. We're just like, here's something that you just can accidentally run into and you literally just can't hurt him. Of course, why would I be able to? Why are there so many people here? Like, where are you all coming from, dude? Just leave me alone. Please. I'm not trying to make trouble, but you guys just all have been searching for me. Also, I swear, he did that attack on him like 20 different times and he just didn't die. It's annoying they got rid of the health bars again, because now I have no clue like why something is or isn't doing what it should. Because at least then I could just be like, oh, okay, like, they're a stronger enemy, whatever. Like, that's one of those ones that definitely feels like it's a weird change, you know?
You have my everlasting gratitude, sir.
I definitely feel like they... I don't know, with some stuff I was like they definitely took a couple steps back, but it's like... eh. I only killed about 50 people
Connor.
to be able to
There
talk
you
to
are.
you again.
I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Nope.
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses
let's go.
describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Like, sometimes you gotta bluff them and spread some misinformation.
Where are we going? To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
That's cool. We've got like the stonemasons. I think is what they're called. The Freemasons? The Freemasons, I think. Yeah. Always like stuff like that, where it's just kind of, you know, interesting details. Again, I was like, I think I have the most chance at knowing most of this stuff because, you know, I was in the American schooling system.
Here we are.
And then also, as like American culture, there's always a lot of stuff that's either like references to things like this or random things like that that you just kind of see pop up, especially in pop culture, and then you get into conspiracy theories, and it's a whole thing. Fast travel stations found. Okay, so they also adjusted the tunnel system to be a little different. So it looks like we
Use
have
your lantern to light
access.
the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Don't mind if I do.
Excellent. Let us move on.
That's cool though to have like something like this to just kind of be another option.
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
I didn't see where it went. I'm gonna just hope this way. Oh. Ah. An exit. Who would have thunk it?
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Well, funny you say that. We did it.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Printer? I hardly know her. Any dad joke fans in the chat? I was like, that one's always an oldie but a goodie, you know? Like, just anything that ends in ER, be like, Blink, I hardly know her. Always gets a good laugh at the parties when talking to all the other dads. Oops, I'm sorry. Oops, let's just run in here like nothing happened. Hey guys, what's up?
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find
sadly,
it,
in America,
do
that's
let
not how
me
that
know.
works.
But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not? If I...
Oh.
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Let's go. Like we love a nice handshake between two people as in terms of thanks. Fast travel easily between cities by zooming on timelines. If you zoomed out, you see all possible regions. You can zoom in, but okay. So we want to fast travel over here. See if we can visit our old buddy Achilles again and see if he can help us tend to the situation. Yeah. Yeah, yep. You know what? I think I'm happy with that joke. Maybe a little room for something better if I could somehow to work in like the word on. So you can tend on. So he can. So I don't know. I said there's something there, but I was like, we got it close enough the first time that I'm fine. We'll say though, it's like Connor is really just, he's definitely got a different level of skill when it comes to climbing, at least. Alright. What do you got for us?
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Oh? These gonna be our blades? Yeah.
Go on before I change my mind.
You trying to say you find me worthy?
Hey!
Oh? This is probably not good. Ooh.
Help! Help! You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Alright, what's going on?
Ooh. There's no time! Please come!
Just explain it on the run over. See, if this were like an open world, like GTA type game, we would definitely be running with this guy and then we would get ambushed and have to like survive. Which, not saying it couldn't happen here either, but from the title of the mission, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me! Please!
I'm trying, buddy, but somehow immediately there were two wolves here.
Help! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Slow down, I'm trying to get to you.
Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Help me!
Like, Connor's at least a strong swimmer, too.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob-end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Let's go. We love some more personalities. Oh, we did it. That was an easy mission. Got full sync and everything.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Oh? Guess you could say it's time to diversify our portfolio with some assets. Huh? Any... Sometimes I just open my mouth and I'm like, really? I gotta give it up sometimes. So we've got, oh, Terry, Catherine, you, nah, so I guess you don't really have anything for us. Okay, well, you know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun jazz, and I will see you in the next one.